G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome to Man Cave Tuesday. Hope you all had a ripple week. Now this video again is all about the bloody not the man cave, the shed, building that shed. We're getting there. But I do have Keith and Troy come over for some Christmas drinks, and Troy brought some of his lighter collection. Big tub full of all these crazy, wonderful, it's amazing. And he's got another 2 tubs. Anyway, so that's let's just get into getting this shed done. Rightio guys, so here we go again. Now, I've got to quickly show you. So today, everything, spin this around, everything is now covered in with the ply. And everything is totally done with the insulation. You see all that? At some stage I'll do something like coming up, in actual fact I'll do it now. See, there's a gap there, a gap there, and on the other side over here, a gap there. I know when I spin around you don't most probably see that. So the reason why I did that is 2 full panels gone up. If I had about that much, I would have had to put another stud in and then cut a smaller piece. A lot of bloody dicking around, and I'd have to do it there, over there, down there. So I took the cheap way out, and this is the beauty of doing what I do and what I like, as in the old school clunker, things like that. Doesn't matter, and at the end of the day, once everything comes in here, it really doesn't bloody matter to me. That is, obviously. Cool. So I'll take you over to Nate's shed. We're looking about what are we going to do with these walls. I don't want to leave them as they are because I know they'll start to yellow with the UV or whatever. I'm trying to be a bit quick because Matt's over and he's bought some other bits and pieces. So Nate had some stains. Brown, yuck, that looks like poo, that's too dark. I really liked this grey. Obviously she had that's just stupid. I'm not having bloody blue walls. Then we tried a grey paint and watering it down, but see, this is the grainy bit. The paint stuff really grabbed hold of it, and we had to do a lot of rubbing to get it to what that is. Whereas this is a stain and it didn't grab it as bad. And then, so I'm saying I'm liking that out of all of them. So then we did a big test piece, put that out in the shed, and then we went, oh, it's going to be too dark. So that's where we are at the moment. Options are put a clear coat on it, and I'm thinking it's just a little bit too light colour. I mean, I know there's going to be other bits and pieces in there. Anyway, Matt said he's got some natural decking paint bloody stuff. So anyway, he's brought some stuff over. We're going to have a bit of a play, see what we can come up with. I think now it's just going to be the natural decking colour rather than, because I tried the Eco Pave, which I could use that, and that's just a satin clear, which was on the end here, and it kept it the same, and that would most probably work. But even Matt said, even some of the clears, they can yellow over time anyway, so we're looking at putting a bloody some type of coloured stain that hopefully will hold up. Worst case scenario, we paint it, but I don't want to paint it because I like the grain to an extent. Sometimes you can get too much grain and it's just a bit bloody crazy. Shut up, Mark. I'll bring you back when we work out what we're doing. Actually, guys, all the leftover ply, what I've done is I've sawn them up into 10 centimetre widths of all, obviously, whatever bloody scrap that was. That's all the different lengths. What that's going to be is somewhere in here will be a feature wall. It may be jagged bits out, it might be a straight wall, I don't know, but and they'll be all stained and hopefully with different lighter, darker colours. And then sporadically put them out. You know what I'm talking about, I think. This is what I got left over, nearly a full bag of the insulation, which is that R2. When I started looking up on here, what I'm going to do is just use the same, get the same stuff, especially because I've got this left over anyway, because that's a good size. If I get a bigger or higher rating, I'm going to have to squash it, which is going to reduce the rating anyway, so it's kind of like a false economy. A false economy, Mark. Man, you are a clever man. All right, Jesus Christ. So, I wanted to, I don't know if we're going to get it now. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I wanted to get this painted, then I can get the insulation up because I don't want to do, shut up. Then the insulation, then put that OSB board up. So hopefully tomorrow I can get all that done. I was hoping to get the painting done tonight, but Matt thought he had a 4-litre or something and it's in his car that's buggered. The clutch has gone on it and it's at the Xmas Motors. So he can't actually get to the 4-litre tin. Anyway, shut up. I love how I organise these things and these guys have no idea what I'm doing. There we go, see? Perfectly set up for the video. How's your car going, Matt?
Dead.
We don't talk about it.
We don't talk about that.
Righto, what do we got? So we got, what's this one?
Natural.
Oh, so it's just natural?
Natural. It's meant to be plain.
Plain?
Basically.
Merbu?
And teak.
And teak. Alright. We're ready to go, are we?
Oh yeah, I suppose so.
Let's whack it on. So this is what we've had, as I just showed you before. Oh, that's pretty white, isn't it?
It is. Gets darker the more coats you put on it. Got a cover in the grain, Jesus.
So would you paint that on like with a roller or a paintbrush or rag it on or?
I just use one of those decking mops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nice consistent finish.
Yep. Cool. Right, on to the next one. These guys can't be hanging around all bloody night. Jesus.
Well, I can. So
hey, YouTube time is very valuable.
Yeah, that's what editing's for. Right. Oh, jeez. This is the Merbu.
Yeah, I think the Merbu has too much orange. What do you reckon, though?
Yeah, too much red.
So we just say...
So that's a nope.
That's a no. Definitely no.
Cool. And teak.
Teak. I'm excited about the teak, because the teak's...
Teak is going to be very yellow, I think.
Oh, is it? I thought teak was...
No.
Yeah.
Not on this.
Geez, do you want to rag that off, or...?
No, it's still soaking in.
Because, no, you've done...
I think you did my bed in.
You're all
which
blurry.
is pretty dark.
Yeah,
brown.
I did their bed in teak.
Because it can go dark and it can go
And
light.
the coffee table was
yeah.
done in teak. Teak is a really nice colour.
Yeah, the last
like
thing
a
I did
really
in
good-
teak was very yellow looking.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And it depends
But I think
on
it was
the timber.
pine.
So that's the thing, it's the product
And it's the timber.
and it's the timber.
More importantly, it's the timber.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I like that, but that's just
gonna
going
be
to be too dark, isn't it?
Yeah. That'd make a nice bench top or a
Yes.
little feature wall behind it or something like that. But
Yeah, so keep that.
but not for all of you.
I can have that, can't I?
Yeah, you
Because
have
we'll
all of
do.
them.
Yeah, we'll do the bench tops, the benches with that colour.
Yep.
Done.
It'll give you a very industrial
Oh,
look.
brilliant! Excellent. So we're back to square one with the thing. So is that what that
That's natural.
natural, the same as what you said is in the back of your
Yeah.
broken down ute?
Yeah, and it gets darker the more coats you put on it. It gets less yellow, typically.
Oh, less yellow. Oh, I'm
But-
confused. I don't know.
Well, I can bang a couple.
I was going to say,
coats
we
on
need a
this.
couple more coats to really see.
But then dark is going to be no good, isn't it?
It doesn't get dark.
no,
dark.
it-
It's not going to be this.
It,
Oh, okay.
it deepens the colour, not darkens the... It's...
Yeah. All right.
Tacky, but
Well, just for the sake of this, we'll.
It's very creamy to apply, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. Don't know.
Fill the grain.
All right, these guys have seen enough, I reckon. What do you got?
Did we try the walnut?
No, we'll try that too. Righty guys, while we're stuffing around here, we'll bring you back once we've got all this stuff down. Rightio guys, so we've finally made a decision. So the walls are going to go in this natural. Now I've got yellow lights, so eventually we're going to have all white fluorescent lights. So what I'm doing, or what we've done, oh, that's a bit too bright, isn't it? So I don't know if this is going to work. That's what it's, hopefully that, anyway, friggin' hell. Stupid ass. So that's, yeah, that makes a difference. So that's going to be on all the walls. We've got the teak, which is accents, so the framing around the windows, the doors. This beam that we're painting now, that Matt is painting, is going to be that. And we're also thinking up on that gable there, we're gonna, alright, do,
Baltic.
that's old Baltic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gable ends, so that colour there will be up there, and that top of the gable up there. But I'm worried that it might, geez, we're very dark here, aren't we? Oh, it doesn't matter. It might shorten, do some funny play, it might not look right. So we'll do that top gable, but then what we might do is then bring it all the way down just on that back sides there with that other colour. Sorry guys. Oh wow, look at that. What a splatter. Yep. It happens.
Been on pigs.
Oh, this did it too.
Oh, that feels good.
Yeah. Rightio guys, what do you reckon? Yeah, I like that, mate. That's really cool. I really like that colour.
Well, if you give me a second, I'll step back and have a look.
Oh, yeah, so it's all doing that. So I'll just do the
I
top.
only ran the whole face in.
Yeah, you've got a bigger brush. And
Marginally.
And you're a professional.
Yeah, that's a bit of a. Yeah, I'll cop that. Mark it off as much.
No, I had that too on mine.
And it looks bare.
Yeah, but I think
But it
it's
is.
a nice effect, I think.
Yeah, it is. And it has actually gotten it. Get looking at some bits going, oh, did I really miss that?
Yeah.
But I haven't. It's just naturally lighter than some timber.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so looking at that now, I'm thinking I should leave that top, the natural.
Well, it's completely. Switch on over again. Yeah, so it's lighter up the top anyway.
Yeah, but it's not as light. I think it'll detract from that.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think we'll do that on that back.
That whole back
whole wall at the back. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We'll see. We'll come back to you. Rightio guys, so that is that done. We've decided not to do the top. We put this up and you couldn't distinguish between that colour and that colour when that was up there at the back. They were pretty much the same, so we want to keep it different. So basically just kept it so that,
Fireworks.
oh, it is too. So now we'll do the old Baltic. See if we've got enough to get all that done. We may not, but we'll give it a shot. We give it a shot. You got to get up early in the morning.
Yeah.
You're picking the missus up.
Yeah, gotta go all the way down to Melbourne. Yay.
Haley's been in
Probably
Russia.
just do it in the teak.
Hey,
Probably just do it in the teak.
you want it in the teak? You reckon we've got enough?
We've got heaps of the teak.
Well, I'm loving the teak, so
Yeah.
done.
Because I think we've only got like a little 250
Yeah.
mil that tin of the old Baltic.
Done. Teak it is. I love how this works, so let's just do it. Rightio guys. What time is it, Matt?
Good question.
It's got to be getting pretty late now. It's got to be the next day.
20 to 1.
20 to 1. That doesn't give you many hours sleep before heading down to the airport.
I won't sleep.
Alright, but this is what we've got. Boom. So I reckon that's worked out really well. Love it. And,
It's a nice feature at the end.
eh?
It's a nice feature at the end.
Yeah, that's it. And then it'll be this colour on all the walls. Righto, we're putting tools down. They're already bloody down anyway. Alright, we'll see you tomorrow. Rightio guys, so, at it again. What have I done? It's very dark in here. What's going on? We're looking around. Jesus. And then we look around. Whoop! That's what it... Come on, focus. That's what it was. And what have I done? I'll show you what I've done. Matt had some... Well, he said he had 4 litres of natural colour stuff, so I was going to get it for free of charge. Anyway, he didn't end up having it. So I've gone to Bunnings, and while I was at Bunnings, I come across this grey colour, and it's, was it? Mountain Ash, and it's a timber and deck stain. I think it costs like just over $100, $103 or something like that for 4 litres, which is going to get this fully covered. Hang on. Move you over there. No, go over that way. Cool, so the grey, I wanted the grey, I didn't want that real, because the lighter colour comes out bloody yellow. So I thought the grey will grey it off. That's more like a workshop, an industrial colour. It's, you know, been years of grime bloody on there. Actually gets a bit of a greeny tint to it as well. And I don't think that's going to make it too dark in here. Once I have all the fluorescent lights in here, boom, I think it should turn out alright. Anyway, it's going to give me that old school look that I'm bloody looking for. I'll show you how I'm making it on. So basically just using one of these applicator bloody pads on a stick. Dip it in the bloody stuff and then just, oh. Righto, so learnt my lesson, make sure I do it with the grain, don't go across the grain. If you do go across the grain, make sure you finish it off down the grain. Beautiful. Alright, catch you later. Rightio guys, so status update, and that is we have some OSB board for doing the ceiling. And this is what the what it looks like in the daylight. Getting darker and darker, especially now that I'm getting all this insulation up there, because now we're not having the reflective light coming off the reflective stuff. So I only got this centerpiece to go, and that'll be done. Hopefully these 2 bags should be enough, but I'm really happy with the colour. This is what I want to, you know, I suppose you could call it grungy. Like an old workshop. Righto, I'll keep bloody doing this shit up here. See, can't beat a bloody postie bike. Works as a sawhorse as well. Nay reckons I'm doing this because that way I don't think I'm woodworking. I'm actually playing with motorbikes. So this is the just the trim for the windows. This is the last two pieces to go on. So get this done, we'll whack it up and give you a look at the windows. Bloody done deal. Rightio, there we go. That is the windows done. I will most probably put a sealer over this stain. But I've made sure I just did some bloody clunky bits like that, just so that no sharp bloody edges or catch points. A bit like a servery, isn't it? And the same with this one. Now I haven't put the bottom piece on here because there's going to be a bench and I've got to work out where that's going to end up being. There you go. I reckon that's finished them off. You know, rough as guts, but it's a workshop. Oh, yeah, I've got to do that bloody door too, don't I? Oh. Actually, guys, I should bloody show you the roof. So I've got two of this OSB up. It's not too bad. It's a little bit tricky when you get, and you're trying to get on that little tiny bloody, get a screw on that thin part there. But I've worked it out. I'm not trying to eye it anymore. I'm actually measuring, which is helping. So I've still got all that to do. But you know what? I reckon I'm going to do that door. It's easy. Boom, there is the door, all framed up, bloody simple as. It's really funny, the top of the door is really dark as opposed to the shorter pieces. Even the same here, but not as much. That piece that was up there was out of a shorts, it's pine, it was out of a short stack at Bunnings, whereas these ones were out of a different stack. And this just proves that when it comes to painting and stains, or mainly stains, on woods, you just get such a varied difference. You just can't, like Nay knows, when people say, oh, I want this stained and I want it exactly like that, she just says, no, sorry, can't do it. You just can't guarantee what colour the stains are going to come out until you actually apply it to that piece of wood. Righto, there you go.
So it comes out to do that. You gotta be careful with some of
Yeah,
the
that's
dangerous.
what
I just don't want anyone burn themselves, but I'm not just. Yeah, but it's funny watching people. They go, "How the hell do you work this?"
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Where do you find these things?
Smoke stores, trash and treasure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, any kind of lot, like the factors and all that.
Yeah.
Trash and treasure, friends. Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Man, there's. I'm assuming there's nothing you don't have that's in the form of.
No, that's only a handful.
Yeah.
I've got 2 more tubs, this big, full of lighters.
How do you like that one?
You like? You gonna put that one off?
Gotta make
Yeah,
a
you
call.
pull. It comes through
Oh,
there.
it comes out of there.
Hello. Oh, I didn't light it now.
Rightio, guys. These are all lighters. Got Keith and Troy come around for a birthday drink.
Merry Christmas.
And Troy has got the biggest bloody lighter collection that I've ever known of.
Yes. Well.
So he's got this big bloody tub down here, and you've got tubs and tubs at home.
Yes, I've got quite a few. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So-
Roughly over 20 years of 50 lighters.
That one there. Oh yeah.
Bloody hell.
And they've got some really good ones.
Guns.
Some.
What's that?
That's a wallet lighter.
Yeah.
I'll show you. We've got some fuel. Where did I put it? Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, where's it go?
So that's a little screwdriver there,
Bing.
mate, so I can just put that on there.
Not exactly friendly for kids.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Thanks, Giles.
Yeah, he's bringing out the Zippo lighters,
And I'll give
and
you.
I said I actually had a big one, and he goes, I reckon my one's bigger. And his is.
Keep it clean.
Yes. And I'll show you. I'll give you an example of what this does.
Whoa!
Like,
That is magic.
And you just light up there. It's a trick lighter.
Trick lighter, yeah.
Yeah, and there's another one too. I just showed Nate. And there's one too. Whoops. This is just $30 alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I bought this at the moment. Show you. Show you right there. Just put a little bit of liquid.
You know me and fire, you know me and fire doesn't mix too well. Yeah, right.
People go, is it real
Good
fire?
fire,
Yeah,
good
it's real
fire.
Yeah.
Can cooking.
Yeah, I just wouldn't put money in that and light it. Cause
No.
oh my god, it costs like $100.
Yeah. So these are little mini Zippos. And he's got all the ranges from that all the way up to this big bad boy. Look at that. That is crazy.
That's it. Mark, another one for you. It's an ashtray and a gas bottle. Oh, yeah, I'm ready to wait
You're
up.
running out of...
We're running out of room.
Put them up somewhere.
Yeah, if you want to, you can.
Great
yeah.
fun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so that's just an ashtray.
Ashtray and a light. Oh,
Oh,
lighter's in the
lighters,
top. But it's, yeah, in there somewhere. In the, oh, yeah, it is a can of Coke, mate.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I need to
Yeah.
probably move that so guys get a better shot. Crazy. Bloody a fishing rod. He's got a petrol tank. He's going to try and find me one.
Yes, and also, yeah, here's a time. It's a lighter too. It comes out through the top.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And you stop.
Oh, yes, so you can actually. Does it?
It works.
Oh, it actually works as a.
Yeah, and you just I want to smoke and just have a.
Hey, you want a light?
How cool is that, eh?
It's so Maxwell Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. My brother calls me MacGyver because I've got all these little, cause I've got all these little things. And Mark, I have to show you this one, my friend, because I think this is pretty awesome. A forklift.
Oh, look at that.
And it's even got the 2 tines for it too. The 2 little,
Prongs.
Oh, the prongs that
Yeah.
go on there. Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
they're full extendable and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you light it, you just push that black button on the side, it comes out the back. That's short.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go. That's good for kids.
Yeah.
That's the front end loader. That's really good for kids.
We'll end up with some lighters.
Score! A little old fashioned.
Oh, yeah, the old-fashioned game.
Yeah.
You can stick that in your garter belt.
In your garter belt, yeah.
Oh, I found one of my thumbs.
You want a can? Have a can.
I just come across my ex-girlfriend, I'm sorry. That's a bit nice, nasty, but yeah. Oh, yeah, mate.
Isn't it funny
My
when you
shower
get-
for chewy.
Ah.
That's a lighter.
Yeah.
That's no good.
Fruit and juicy. Isn't it juicy fruit?
It's a cigarette lighter, so it's not supposed to.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Here, Nate, you can have a can of Pepsi. Here's a bottle of Coke for you.
Wow. The best part is trying to work out how to use them.
Oh, that's the best part I love watching people use.
And it's funny, when you get given a lighter, you want to press it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the bottom. Yes. Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
Watch it. Watch your fingers.
Okay. Yeah.
Fingers spot. I'm always on the 8 ball.
Jesus.
Smart bugger. Yeah. Yeah, I'm nice. Have ice cream.
Oh, so that's much better. Much better. Yeah, right.
This one's a little bit rude. The condom.
The condom.
That's funny.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at that.
That's why I gave it to you.
Bloody crazy.
Yeah, just a few and some dice. It's trippy because it all turns around.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're all
right.
fixed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd love to see you light up one, mate.
We know you're sporty and all.
No?
No.
That was a Harry Potter. If nobody got that, it was a Harry Potter reference.
Oh, I'm talking about Rex Hunt. Yeah. I think these Coke ones will be pretty expensive. Like if you went to an actual dealer.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you went to a Coke dealer,
yeah,
I think
yeah.
they'll be a pretty good hit.
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't really have them in a container like all loose, but
That's clever.
I've not got so
You
many.
guys say many. I mean, what are you going to do?
Oh my god.
If you try and pack them, then it expands it so much more.
I got
Well,
loads
I'm
of
trying to
little
work that
knives and little knives and all
Oh,
sorts. So it's
Yeah.
good for camping or whatever. You take away, and you just
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that was...
yeah. I got a match.
Like, as you're doing it, you're going, where's the flame going to come out?
Yeah. Baby sheep.
Oh, bloody-
It looks like an air freshener, but it's not. It's an actual lighter. Remember
Yeah.
yeah. It's on the bottom of it. There's a little. You start the bottom bit, and it comes out to the top.
Oh.
But yeah, if I had them all working, it would have been awesome. But yeah,
Yeah. Shoe.
yeah, you'll take it.
Swiss Army.
Oh, yeah. It's actually
Yeah, look, another one.
great.
I'll show you this one. This one is an electric one. It doesn't take gas, and it doesn't take. It's recharged by a Samsung charger. Because look,
Oh, yeah. I've seen them.
Oh,
it's
wow.
electric. It's actually USB, electronic one. So it's not
So
like,
you light your electronic cigarettes with it?
Yeah.
yeah. Good call. Good call. Yeah, that's yeah. I've got many of them, and I've got another one here. Oh, have a glass of wine. Whoops.
Well, this one. This one here doubles as a taser.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Put your finger in it, see if it hurts.
Yeah, no.
I give that a miss. Yeah. Yeah. Rocket.
Cocktail?
I was waiting for the rocket to come.
Yeah, rocket. Yep. Another. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I'm waiting for. There's another one there.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
there-
that's a bullet, isn't it?
A bullet. Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's the rocket.
And there's, I think I've got another one here.
Oh, that's cool.
This one is a very lethal one.
Oh, geez, you're very
This one-
close to that flame.
This one's very lethal because when you light it, the flame comes out right there.
Whoa.
Look where your thumb is.
Oh, what the hell did I do that for?
That's
Safety
so
first.
stupid.
Oh,
You can turn it.
Turn it.
But at the same time, if you forget,
Yeah.
you'll scorch all your finger.
Yeah.
At least a lethal light of that one. There we go.
Oh, this is the one you need.
Well, everyone's seen this one before. The
That's
yeah,
it.
the old
Got
Jack.
that.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
need that one.
Ah, you got old fire extinguisher. There it is. I've been waiting for you to grab that one out.
Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry.
Cool.
And an old-fashioned. Oh, and there's that one too.
Look at that.
Oh, now that.
That is.
Okay, so apparently they're all cool. I love them all.
I treat them all like
Oh,
gold.
is it?
Yeah, put it back. Yeah, that's it.
Ah, yeah.
Ah, yeah. Show them that one. Put it in. There you go.
I,
Gold bar.
Yeah.
Bloody. No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got it.
So how many do you reckon you've got?
Last time I counted, it was over 1,000.
1,000.
And I lost count after that.
Yeah.
My first night I bought, I was 12 before I even picked up the cigarette. And I'm 33 now, and I'm still buying lighters today. But not
Yeah.
as much, but every now and then I do buy lighters.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just the passion.
It'll be pretty hard to find something that you haven't already
Yeah,
got.
next time we come up, I'll bring the other 2 boxes up and be like, oh my god. Like, give you that as well. Like, people go, they freak out about that. And
Yeah.
that little baby lighter, because it's like very rare you see a small.
No, I've never seen the
Have you
tiny
seen that one,
one.
Nate?
no,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never seen one that small.
Look, that's the smallest one you ever come across.
You've got to show us how that one
Oh,
works,
I
because
think
that is intriguing.
I want to set yourself on fire. Look.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow, it's like a magic trick.
Yeah, it's a magic.
That's...
I wouldn't put money in it.
No.
Oh, look, I see it got a hot lighter. Oh. And there's this one here.
Oh, there's more than one. Wow.
That one there.
That's...
I bought this one at the Melbourne show. One of my mates got it. And I said, oh, I'm going to go to the show. So I went to the show just for this lighter.
Oh, really?
That's how dedicated I am. Like, I know it's stupid to anyone else, but
No,
Yeah, no,
not at
that's
all.
what
Yeah.
spins your wheels.
yeah, that's
it.
what drives me, you know? Everyone's got to have.
That's so cool.
That is
It's a
cool.
full,
that is.
proper flame, so it's not like. Yeah, the way you do light it, just flick it down. Just be careful. Just be very careful if you're going to use it.
I'm highly flammable.
I've blown smoke off of that actually. Need bit on my whiskey, on my face.
No, I'm too scared to do it. Clearly.
just be careful.
Yeah.
Watch your thumb. Yeah.
Whoa!
That's
Bloody ripper.
Yeah. Baseball bat.
Oh, yeah. Harlequin.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's got a torch too. So they're black, I'm right, because half of them have got torches.
Yeah. Well, that's it.
Yeah, nice bottle. Chuck that in your car.
In the car, chuck it on the bike.
Oh yeah, that's it.
On the postie bike.
Give you a rocket. Grenade.
Oh, yeah.
And I've even
Oh,
got
I sell little round ones, yeah.
Yeah. I've even got what was my battery in there for? Yeah, it's a lighter.
Oh,
And that's just a little case it sits on.
Oh,
Sorry.
that is cool.
That's to me BMW. I've got to tell you. There's just a little bit of trip I can sit. It just
cool
comes
was
together.
that?
It's not like if it just sits. Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, phone call.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just keeps on bloody going.
Yeah, mate. It
What a
doesn't stop.
what a cool collection to have.
I
Like,
know, it is, yeah.
to think, what am I going to collect? And
I've
this
got
is
any room on
awesome.
the table.
And mate,
We're running out.
Hello.
An old wheel, yeah, right.
It would be so hard to pick a favourite.
They're all my favourite.
Oh,
Yeah.
Anything with
that-
lighters?
Yeah.
Like,
So, what is it?
it does work. It just. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you can change the frame how you want it.
Oh,
You can use it for a jetty, or you can just use it for normal. Just turn it around.
Ah.
Jetty, normal. So you can use it
Yeah.
for welding or.
Yeah.
Oh, right, so it wasn't supposed to be I don't know, it looked like a shocker or something.
Yeah, no,
No,
it's
it's, just, it's what it is, yeah.
Yeah, just a lighter.
Yeah, that's, it's all in the way you hold them to know whether you're going to die or not.
Oh, there's a top here. There's another bit.
Another hydrant.
Ah!
Egypt, what do you call them?
Egyptian pharaoh.
Yeah.
I don't know where the camera is.
Yep, you're on it. Hopefully that
And another
backlight.
500.
Another gun.
Another
You like
gun?
your guns?
Yeah, I've got 16 guns all up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 16 guns. There's only just a few here. Another 500.
Oh, fire extinguisher.
Oh, fire extinguisher, sorry, yep.
Okay, watch me open those.
A nice song.
Oh,
Yeah. Although she hates thorns.
A double barrel shotgun.
Oh!
That
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
looks pretty good. And it sits in a little stand, a little coaster with like a target behind it.
Oh.
So when you set it up, it looks good. Because all the big lighters are all got stands on them. I didn't bring them all with me
you
because
know.
it's too
Yeah.
much to carry. But once they're all up, they look pretty good.
Yeah, right.
So here's another one, another small lighter. Yeah, here's a shifter.
Yeah, shifty bastard.
Oh, yeah. Short hand, mate, short hand.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
that's so... It's
Yeah,
just...
another old little car.
Another one with a light.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's huge.
No, that's his small lighter, he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a small one. Good baby, more guns.
Oh, they're cool.
Yeah, and this one's got a laser.
Oh,
So
right,
you-
yeah.
Tease all the cats on it.
Yeah.
We should run up the skirting
Yeah.
board to that. Lighter. And you know what?
What's that? Is that a Glock? Somebody tell me who knows about guns, because I don't. Looks like a Glock. I'll call it a Glock.
Alright.
It looks like a semi-automatic. This one, look, semi-automatic. No cover, semi-automatic. And there's some more guns.
Yeah. Take them all.
Take them all. I wonder if I walk into the bank and get a loan. I'll just sign it, yeah. Oh, the little Jack Daniels, but the old-fashioned, the old army ones with the wick.
Oh.
That's one of those ones with the flint. You
Yeah.
light it.
Oh.
It's like a match.
Match, but it's
yeah.
a windproof match.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Get out of town
No,
now.
seriously.
Explain that to me again.
Alright.
So that's like a never-ending
It's
match.
like a match, but
Yeah.
it's windproof. So how it works is when you do it, you just put a little drop in here,
Yeah.
The tricky thing is trying to strike it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think a little bit more. Sorry about that. You
So
just put it in
that
there. You turn it.
Yeah.
I usually put it upside down so the liquid gets onto it. Then you just run it on the side of it, and then it lights up like a match, but it's windproof. It's a certain way to do it. Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you. I have trouble with it. It's,
Ooh, Nelly. Oh, right, so you really gotta.
you really. Oh.
Oh, right, so it's a flint and then it lights, obviously,
Yeah,
the fluid
it's
that's
just,
on that.
it's really hard to.
You got to really want a cigarette.
Yeah.
It's like, light your bugger. But they're good for
Yeah,
camping and that.
right.
And there's another one I've got. It's also, is this
I've
one?
never seen that or heard of that before.
Oh, there's a couple more guns. Sorry. Me and my guns. You think I'm going crazy?
Wow. That's a little.
And there's another one here.
I feel like you've got more than
It's a fire
16
starter.
guns.
Oh, okay.
It's the same.
Same principle.
Same principle, but it's just a. And then what you do? You go.
You need a bigger table.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Bigger
Dolphin?
table, then a bigger man cave.
Dolphin.
That's
But
cute.
you didn't get that at SeaWorld.
Oh.
Although back in the day you might have.
Another electric lighter. Electric lighter. That's run by a cable.
USB.
Yeah, USB.
Where are you? There you are. Is it heating up? Oh yeah, it heats up. Look at that.
Yeah.
That,
So it's just like a car cigarette lighter.
There you go, that one there.
Touch it, Nate. Touch
Nice
it.
convenient. Nice convenient for your trousers as you go along. Whoop. I don't know what now, but yeah. Yeah, so
Oh right, yeah.
it's got a good flavour on that one, but yeah.
Yeah.
Another good one.
feel like from the motorbike, that one.
That's what you call a phone fella?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. It's a nice.
Oh, that's got to be. Oh yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah. It's good for like doing just small jobs or whatever, heating something up.
Yeah, shrink wrap,
Yeah.
soldering.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, another gun. That's
I'm
me.
telling you, there is more than 16 guns on it.
Oh, I was gonna say yeah, I'd say more.
Another.
Oh, that's cool.
That one's just got a safety thing. You just take that off, so and you just push that down. Yeah. Another safety.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Yeah, because
Yeah, that's.
I don't like to have away from kids and that because
No.
they all look like toys.
Yeah, they
Like
look
no
like fun.
wafers, like yeah, they could be.
Yeah, if you had them on the coffee table,
Yeah.
the kids,
Yeah,
they'd be straight into it, wouldn't
yeah, so it's pretty. That's why I got to be careful with them.
they? Yeah.
I don't care if the kids look at them; they're with me. But if they're by themselves, it's no. I'm sorry, but
Kiddies beware, these are not toys.
No, that's
no,
it.
they are not toys.
You tell them, Keith.
Yeah.
Well, spider.
Yeah, right.
I like all my creepy collies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chip.
Yeah. Let's go play some roulette.
Oh, casino chip.
Old Nokia phone.
Oh, the old brick.
The old 3330 or
Yeah.
the old, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very old. They're 20 years
I
old.
reckon I've still got one of those
I'll
phones.
still got one
outside.
with a very original phone. It's a Philips Stubby.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you know what? It still works. Plug it in, turn it on, still works. 20 years later.
So what you do? Oh yeah. Oh, there was another one like this where you did that.
We've got the Force. The Force is in town.
Yep.
That could be bad because you can put that on the dash and think someone's pulling you
Oh,
over.
yeah.
I done that once on Sydney Road. I just did up to see and I put it on there and why is this lady pulling over? Oh, this shit, I'm not even on her.
Oh, 'cause if
She
it's
pulled
night
over.
time,
I'm lucky there's no copper behind me. I would have got done for imitation of copper.
Impersonating,
Yeah,
yeah.
impersonating of copper. And there's another little one for
Oh, one of the striker ones.
yeah, strikers, the Jack Daniel ones. And there's another card,
Oh yeah.
good old card one.
Yeah, these ones are real like coffee table ornament ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
That and the dice and. Yeah.
And there's that one there. This is-
Oh yeah. The Primo Deluxe.
So if I was going to ask you guys, what would you say is your favourite? I'd just like to hear your opinions. What would you say?
Yeah, I reckon it's got to be out of that one. It also helps that it lights, so I can see it visually.
Yeah.
But it's an ashtray, it's that, it's the skull, it's cool.
And some of them I do buy on Wish.
Oh, yeah.
This
Yeah.
one, I love this one. That's just cool as.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And the old, I like this one too.
Yeah,
The old
that's
fuel
the old
tank.
fuel tank.
Yeah.
I reckon the wallet's the best one.
Oh, yeah, you haven't seen that
Oh,
one.
true.
The old fishing rod.
Fishing rod.
How does that?
Yeah. Let's go fishing.
Alright, let's.
You gotta catch the fish.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they're all very, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Different reasons.
I just like to hear everyone's opinion because like, they might
I
not
like
say.
the fire
Yeah.
hydrant. I like the, what do you call it? It's not inanimate object. Something that you wouldn't think. Like that, you know.
Yeah.
You don't expect a flame to come out of that.
Yeah, no
No.
way. No. Well, I see
And
that.
it's a truck man type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the phone is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, it's another one.
And another little Zippo.
A little Zippo.
Everything's little
Maybe
for
if
me.
you're Hagrid, it's little.
Oh, so you could even just do that, yeah.
Yeah. If I get a couple of gas followers, we'll just sit here and fill them all up.
Yeah,
right.
good.
We give to Christmas.
Yeah, that's it.
An old Chinese, I don't know, some. And there's a.
Oh, there's
There
just,
is
yeah,
much-
more.
not-
Bloody hell, look
much
at that.
more.
Oh, no, go to the first one.
Yeah, like the sheep, you know.
But yeah, that's pretty much.
A lot of Zippos in there.
Yeah. Alright.
I like that. 'Cause I got one of these. Troy gave me one.
Yeah.
In actual fact, oh, there it is there. And I've got,
Yeah, motorbike.
if I go zoom, I've got the motorbike over there. And then in the office,
You have, where can I see it? Where's the jack?
oh, you've got
Oh,
the
here it
jack
is.
here.
And the
Yeah,
jack.
yeah, exactly. That's it. I got one of those.
And yeah.
And I'll tell you what, down here somewhere I have, there it is. I was in the process of making the little handle for the jack.
Oh, would ya? Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Oh, that's gross, eh?
I've got to cut it to size. So that will then sit in there.
Oh, that is awesome.
And then you've got the little jack handle.
Oh, that's gross. Boy, I never thought of that. Yeah, that's, yeah, I'll forgive you that. So it isn't. Yeah, but that's pretty much most of the collection, but yeah.
Yeah, that's so impressive.
That is. And that's just a scratch on what you got.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's crazy, Keith. He's crazy. You're bringing these crazy people to me.
Good crazy.
It's good crazy.
Firebugs.
No, I'm not arsonists. I just like lighters. I think they're just, I don't know, they're unique and they're really different. Like, you don't come across these kind of lighters.
No, no,
They're
that's
like,
it.
you know,
No.
just, they're really unique and
Yeah.
it's a good hobby to have. It could be expensive because that lighter
Oh,
alone,
it's not over expensive.
that's $45 alone.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
It's
I
a-
mean,
it's
you could have an ice problem.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an expensive.
Oh yeah,
that
that could be a hell of a lot worse. But this is
Yeah.
just a, you know what I mean? But it could be a lot worse. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's gross, and I really enjoy it.
Well, there you go, guys. So that is Troy and his part collection of his cigarette.
Number one episode of Lighters.
Yeah.
And I'll bring up another,
That's
we've got
it.
2 more to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Back to the man cave. Rightio, guys. Me and Nate are putting some. I'm going to show you how we're putting this bloody ceiling up. All right. Right. So the first thing we've got to bloody do, put our little tricky holder thing. Holds one end, and Nate holds the other end.
No, I don't.
Hey? Yeah, you hold that end.
Oh.
Now, no, this is where I get all confused.
So you need to roll it like a wheel.
Roll it like a wheel.
Then you need to spin it around. Yep.
And then limbo.
And then limbo.
Alright, I like it. We've finally got it. Well, I've finally got it.
I was going to say, I'm pretty
We do that so that the cut end is up the top. The nice, neat end is down the bottom. And the black writing
It's hidden.
is hidden. Although there's 2 sheets already that I've buggered up. But, as always, we just go, that's character. Oh, there you go. Over. Yeah, that's pretty good. Righto. And by now we've got it down to a pretty good system. So these first screws that I'm doing is actually going into wood, and that's
Simple.
and it's really simple and easy, and it's a thick piece of wood, so you can't really miss anything. It's when we get to the metal ones, it's a bit more of a pain. It may be too lucky. Oh, sorry. About there.
Yep.
That's alright. So now, guys, we're on to whoop. Onto the shitty ones. The trick with these is you've got to get the force straight on it. Otherwise they sit there spinning. And it's also hard because we're pushing also the insulation as well. And we've had to cut these a little bit short because that metal strip that I put in, I was pushing up against that. But I'll show you that in a minute. I'm gonna have to swap. I'll show you that in a minute. I'm going to run planks along, and it'll end up looking like exposed beams. You roll on yours?
Yeah.
Yep. There you go. Brilliant. Yeah, we've got that down pat now. Righto.
You've still got the bottom to do.
Oh, the bottom. Oh, I still got the bloody bottom. Alright. See, that's why you have a good woman, guys. Keeps me doing the right thing. So I think it's currently, what is it, about 11:30 now, no?
Oh, probably later, but yeah. Let's go with that.
Nay had the Violet Town Market on Saturday. I had my uncle's memorial. Then I had Keith and bloody Troy. You might have hopefully seen the footage with his lighters. So we didn't get a huge amount done. Down there.
Yep.
How's that? Not even missing up bloody missing them. I shouldn't have said that out loud, should I?
No.
Oh, cool. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's 6.
4 more panels to go. But these ones will have to be cut long ways. Alright, guys. So there you go. That's us doing that. Cool. We'll catch you tomorrow. I joke, I jest. Not tomorrow. I forgot. I was going to show you what I was talking about. Righto. So you can see there's a gap there. And then our gap's got bigger because we're cutting more off just to help it push it up. Because if you come down here, you can see and we can hear it creaking. So I was like, oh, we have to do that. So I'll run a thick piece of wood all the way along through there. Stain it, it'll look like a beam. And then the same deal here. These are full sheets. Instead of cutting and putting shorter ones or whatever, I've left it like that. And then what I'll do is run the same thick piece of thin, this type of that thin but wide. I don't know. You following me, guys? Don't know how, but that was it. So we'll do that for all the spots, and it'll just look like beams, hopefully.
Of course it will.
All right. Now we'll see you tomorrow.
Rightio guys, it is now Monday. It's 5:30 in the afternoon. I've spent all day bloody editing this footage and doing a bit of paperwork, bloody computer, just business bullshit. What I want to quickly do now before we end this thing is go around and show you all the bits and pieces that I've got to get into this shed, because I've got to get this, hang on. So tonight me and Nay will get that there done and that there done. Tomorrow I'll get all the trims all done everywhere, and then that's it. This is all, basically all the hard shit is done. Then, as you can see, I've marked out basically where the bench is going to go. It was lucky, or kind of like lucky, but yeah, it was good to mark it out because we got a sense of where it was. This was supposed to end there, which then would have pushed that closer to there, which then you can't, it's a bit hard to tell on here, it would have made that really a small area in there, so I've brought it out. So I can get stuck into getting all that done. Once that's done, then it's a matter of getting all the stuff in here that I need to get, and that's what I'm going to show you now. Geez guys, I tell you what, it'd be good to get that house turned to grey and not white, because that really bloody, that gets quite glary. Alright, so the first thing, hang on, alright, I'm trying to get my head around what I'm trying to say. So tonight, by tomorrow, all the hard stuff, the stuff that's just taken so long, longer than what I expected, I know we're whipping through it pretty good. My expectations are always, I'm going to get it bloody done. I've said on the video, so next week we'll be bloody back to normal. After next week, don't quote me on this, guys. You know not to quote me on this stuff. But after next week, Man Cave Tuesday should go back to the normal stuff, because I'll have this workbench done, and then it's just a matter of getting all the bits and pieces. I'm going to show you all these bits and pieces that I've got to fit in here. And that's what we'll do. And I'm going to have to make things to fit stuff in, or just to make things work better. But those things can be done at a slower pace and just throughout whatever bloody time. I'm not trying to cram it all into getting it done. Now see, I ramble. I so much bloody ramble. So is that what I'm trying to say? I don't know, guys. Let me just show you all the stuff that's got to fit in the shed. Right. So. Bench all through there. We've got space for storage up there. All the benches are going to have storage, so I think I'm going to be pretty right for storage. I'll most probably have some shelving, but that's about it. Now, so from in here along that wall, and then if we spin around, we've got that wall there, and then of course we've got the middle. I want a motorcycle jack that's going to have to go in here. I'm hoping to have Harry sit in here. So this is the thing. The shed looks really bloody big, but as people are saying, as soon as you start putting stuff in there, it's going to shrink rapidly, and it is already. So this table here with me big vise on it, that's going to be my welding table. This top thing is going to be welded to the bottom of these feet. It'll be trimmed up. Coasters, big coasters on the bottom, which will raise it up, that gives that a shelf. And then I'll put a big wood top on there. That will go back on there, and half of this will be metal and the other half will be, well, it'll be all wood, and then one part will have a metal section on it. Welder, the, what do you call it, what's that fancy, the plasma cutter, all the welding bits and pieces will go on there. Before I go on, there's so much shit. I'll have a first aid kit. It's going to be an old style first aid kit. I'll most probably make it out of wood. Anyway, yeah, so that's got to do that. I want to have a safety section where I'll have all my glasses and head bloody muff things and all that kind of stuff. So out here, I've got the air compressor. So that air compressor's got to go in there. That's a fairly big thing. I want a builder shelf type thing that will actually just sit under and be able to be pulled in and out. and then have shelving it so it's not wasting the space, if you know what I mean. I've got I've got this bloody jack and this bloody motorcycle jack. The grinder, which is on a stand, that's a whole lot of wasted space, so I want to build a stand which will be on coasters as well. The that bloody sander thing, same deal. I want that sitting on top of a thing so I can move stuff around. Oh, how well we're over here, guys! I forgot. I've got this the what is that? You put your hands in there, and you have air. Sandblaster, same deal on coasters, and the Kero Wash coasters. Might be going, Mark, you're putting everything on bloody coasters. Well, I want that because I want to be able to move stuff around. I want this whole workshop to be multi-functional. So, you know, sometimes I might want to put all the bikes in here, or you know, I want to move things around so I can have a bigger area to do welding, or I want to spray parts, so I want to move, you know, move everything away from there, put up some curtain bloodies. I've got an idea with curtain, setting up a curtain bloody thing where I can have a spot to do, whoop, there we go, to do spray painting, yeah, that type of thing. Righto, so look, there's heaps of other bits. Every time I look around I go, oh bloody hell, I've got to put that in the shed. There's a whole heap of stuff in the old danger shed down there. Most of that will be storage stuff, not actual tooly stuff. Yeah, crazy. All right, back to the man cave. Righto, so we're back to the man cave just a couple of seconds later. In this man cave, as I've said, I'm keeping this as the man cave, so predominantly all that stuff there is going to stay. Hopefully that's in focus. But when we come down here, all the tools and all that kind of stuff. There's lots of stuff here. Maybe we can't see. There's lots of stuff here, like all this stuff here. That is all going out there. All that is going in there. There's bloody yeah. See, there's another thing. Bloody wheel cutter, metal cutter thing. So basically, anything workshoppy is going into the workshop. This becomes the man cave. It's a place where I can tinker on a bike if I wanted to. I don't know, but this is the common area where everybody comes and sits and chats and whatever. So at a later date, a much later date, I may redo everything in here, because all this stuff that I did in here, I did this while we were renting, so I did it in such a way that I could easily pull stuff. It wasn't done in a permanent manner, so this whole thing might get a makeover. I'd like to do something with that the brick wall, but predominantly this is going to stay the same. Shut up, Mark, move on. This is going too long. What do you reckon, Pooks? Have you been on the video? Hey, have you been on the video this week? I don't think you have. No, you have. You're always getting in the way, aren't you? You're waiting for your mum to come home, aren't you? Yeah. She's waiting for Nay to come back from doing the post office run. Righto, that's it. Now back to the end of the video. Well, there you go, guys. That is another Man Cave Tuesday done and dusted for another week. Now, I'm going to have a video out that was like part 2 of that Insta360, taking it out on the postie bike. I had to do it a couple of times, but you'll see what happens in the video. Now, so as I was saying about that bloody shit, we've got 36 tomorrow, 41, 38, and then 43 on Friday. So getting that shed, I'd seen that coming up and I just had to keep going. Bloody full hammer and tongs is what I'm trying to say. Hammer and tongs on getting that done. I didn't want to be up there in the heat of the roof. So I'll get all the list of all the bits and pieces that I've got to get done around here. We'll do that next week, and that's it. That's all. That's all I've got left in me. All right, guys. Remember, keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, keep on keeping on.